Hi guys, so a stuffed triangle. Like I said, triangle is one of the really fundamental moves of jiu-jitsu, and if you can get it down right, you can really do a number on wrestlers, especially or larger opponents or people attacking you pretty aggressively. So I'm going to show it a couple times. All right, let's start from here. All right. Get a little angle in here. Let's do one more angle. All right, thank you, brother. Here, let's break that down. Come on, I'm not done yet. Yeah, let me get back there and safe zone. All right, so first thing, I'm going to break that down. First thing is you want to use the back of your hips and start to create a little bit of movement. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working collar, pushing, just create some movement. All right, and a lot of times people will do exactly this. They'll put their hand on your hip. And for this one, yeah, you guys can come more on this side if you're not seeing it. For this one, I want you guys to grab the wrist, all right? So I want you to grab the wrist. And a good way to grab the wrist is not with this hand here, not with the pointer, with the next one next to it, which is at the middle finger and the thumb. That's gonna be a stronger grip. So what we're gonna do is the first thing is we're gonna pull up with the one hand and we're gonna stuff this towards his belly button. So it kind of looks like this. One here, one. And you can even get a little bit of a pull in there. One. So now what's going on? This here is stuffed into his belly button and this is high. Two, now you're gonna open and you're gonna bring your hips up. Okay? Three, you're gonna grab the back of his head. So there's the neck part, there's the top where it starts to curve down. And then there's like this, just a little curve where it's not on the neck, but it's where his head starts to curve. That's where you wanna pull down. So I'm gonna pull down as I hip up now. If you have a bigger opponent, a lot of times that will get you a submission right there. Okay? When he's struggling with that is when I'm gonna put my knees in, all right? And I'm gonna shift over the neck and I'm gonna come over the top. Now my triangle's blocked, all right? So to finish, you can pull your feet in and pull your knees in and just finish with no hands. Or you can come underneath to create the angle for the triangle underneath his leg. And then you can go ahead and squeeze there. And there's an arm bar right there as well. All right, let's show this from this angle here. So stuffed triangle. All right, we're gonna pull up as we stuff in. One. Two, we're gonna open and we're gonna raise our hips up here. The biggest mistake people make with that is they don't raise their hips up. So if you're solo, this is a nice drill. Up, up, up. Okay, so that's a nice drill if you're solo to hit that up. So one, all right. Two, notice I'm just crossing my legs back here. I'm not putting the triangle on, just the start of the triangle. Three, I'm gonna pull his head down as I put my hips up. That's gonna create some tension for him. He may even tap just with that. How you doing there?
What's up?
Not so good. Now that I got his attention with this, I can actually create my angle. So I'm gonna put my knee in and turn. This is gonna go over the head, and I can come on top and lock it up. So this is not a triangle here. Underneath my foot and locked is a triangle. From here, I'm just gonna put my knees in. Okay, I am going to bring my heels out and my toes in. That'll make it tighter. And I can squeeze and get a tap there. If I want to really put it on, I can come underneath the foot and create that angle here. And there's a little arm bar there as well. All right, one more time. Let's have another partner. If I use you, Pat, so Mike can see. And let's do this angle right here. So stuffed triangle. All right. So if the guy's way back, way up, it's tough to do this. Because look, if I stuff him here, he's way up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him down, get him moving a little bit, and as he's moving around, I can pull and push. Pull and push. You notice that pulls him down a little bit, and I can even pull in my feet a little bit. All right. Make sure that this is going to the center. Now I'm going to open, and now as soon as I get over this elbow, I can get my triangle position started. Don't come here. I want your foot, your hips off the mat. What he's going to do, he's going to posture right up, and I can lose it that way. So how do I stop that posture? Behind the head. And now here, pull down. Some people just pull down, but you have to get your hips up. All right, how you doing, Pat? How you doing?
Not great.
You okay?
Yep.
Yeah, not so good now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not going to tap everyone like this. A few people may tap like this. From here, we're going to squeeze our knees in, and I'm going to shift this over to his neck. I can grab up here and lock that triangle on. To finish, knees in, toes in, heels out. I get the tap without even creating the angle. If that doesn't work, I can come underneath and start to create this angle. All right, stuffed triangle. Lots of fun for your partner. All right, so be careful when you guys are doing this that you're not keeping it too long because they can't breathe doing that. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, guys, so I want to make a point about finishing the triangle. All right, so this is how you start a triangle. Okay, so you're gonna get a junky triangle here. It's just like closed. All right, and then from there you need to make sure that you break his posture so you can change this into an actual triangle. Now look, this is why they call it a triangle. See, there's a triangle shape. You see the size of that? You can look at the camera or you can look through here. That's pretty big, right? Okay, look, I'm gonna make that smaller. What am I gonna do? I am going to take my feet and they're here and I'm gonna stretch them this way. So I'm gonna bring my toes back and my heel out. I'm gonna do that with both of them. First, I need to make sure that this is right scooped in behind here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet together. What happened to the triangle? Did it get smaller?
Yeah.
Look at the size of that. That's smaller, right? Look, it started out here and went to there. Not a huge amount smaller, but smaller. Now I want you to bring your knees in. Watch the size of the triangle. It just gets smaller? Okay, look, that's the guy's neck. So you're starting out here. Or if you don't have it locked, you're starting out here. So make sure it's locked and down. Toes in, knees together. To finish, you can go to the side. All right, so again, you're flexing the toes back and you're putting the knees together. All right, guys will tap. All right, he's small too, he's not that big, so it's maybe harder to tap a guy smaller than you. But here, it's locked up. How do you feel?
Pretty secure.
Yeah, pretty secure. How do you feel now?
Not that secure.
Yeah, now. No hands. Okay, guys, so get the fundamentals right and you can be able to tap easily. Os.